The biggest misconception in sales, the biggest misconception when someone becomes a mortgage broker is they think that their job is all about structuring financing and closing transactions. No, that's a part of your job. That's what you get to do once you've done your real job. And what's your real job? Well, it's to get a lead. If I were to coach you, if you were to be a part of my coaching program, I would 100% make sure that you understood emphatically on day one, it's your job to get a lead. Period. End of story. Everything else takes care of itself when you are focused on generating leads and expanding your referral network. The way that we coach all of our students in the very beginning, before we allow them to graduate into the next levels of their learning and the next levels of their career, is we first focus on dominating the ones. And dominating the ones, pretty simply, means this. Every single day when you go to work, there are 3 things you must do. Just 3. The first one, you need to talk to one person who wants a home loan or one person who needs a home loan. I don't care if their credit score is a 480 or it's an 820. I don't care if they have no money in the bank or $1 million in the bank. What I care about is that you as a sales professional, you as a mortgage lender, you talk to one person who needed or wanted a home loan. That's basically you generated one lead that day. Now, after you've checked that box, you need to also ask yourself, well, have you scheduled a meeting with a potential long-term referral source? Think real estate agent, think financial advisor, or think home builder. All 3 of those professionals make phenomenal referral sources for anyone who's a mortgage loan originator. And then the third thing you have to do, well, you have to go on a meeting, because it's one thing to schedule the meeting, but it's another thing to go on the meeting. And when you're at that meeting, what are you there to do? You are there to find ways that you can bring value to the other person on the other side of the table. So that's it. When you're looking to dominate the ones, you need to get one lead a day. You need to schedule one appointment a day with somebody who can refer you consistent business. And you need to attend one meeting a day. Before you do anything, before you prioritize another activity, you have to ask yourself, did I or did I not dominate the ones? Now, if you want to take it one step further, and maybe you just didn't want to dominate, but you wanted to absolutely crush the day. Well, you would crush the day by doing all 3 things that you need to do to dominate, but you would add these 2 things. You would conduct one annual mortgage review, and you would send one piece of gratitude. Now, one piece of gratitude, if you're OG like me, it was a handwritten thank you card. And trust me when I tell you this, they still work and they still carry a lot of weight. That's you taking 5 minutes out of your day to address an envelope, to get out a small piece of stationery, and to use 2 or 3 sentences to show gratitude to another person. Now, if you're a little bit more new school and you don't want to do a handwritten thank you card, no worries. You can always send a voice memo. You can always shoot somebody a text, or you can slide into their DMs. But if you worked for me in one of my branches, I'd still be harping on you to send a handwritten thank you note. And the other thing that you need to do to crush the day, how about offering a free annual mortgage review and conducting one every single day? An annual mortgage review is simply you getting on the phone with somebody that you know or somebody that was referred to you who already owns a home. They already have a mortgage. And all you are trying to do is help them determine whether or not their current home loan is still the best home loan for them. That's it. Now, what are you doing? You're technically fishing for refinances. You're technically fishing to find if someone's going through a certain life event that's going to mandate they sell one home to buy another. That's going to mandate that maybe they purchase a secondary residence. But as a service provider and as a community expert, what you do is you offer to all of your friends, all of your family, everyone they know, all of your past clients on an annual basis, you should be their go-to resource for free, no obligation, 20 minutes or less annual mortgage reviews. So to recap all of this, it's your job to get a lead. Period. End of story. If you don't get a lead a day, you're not doing your job. You should want to dominate the day. The way you dominate your day, or what I call dominate the ones, you dominate the ones by literally generating one lead a day, scheduling one appointment a day with a potential long-term referral source, and attending a meeting with a potential long-term referral source. If you want to take it to the next level and you want to absolutely crush your day, do those three things and add with it one sign of gratitude. For me, it's a handwritten thank you card. And then conduct one annual mortgage review. I promise you, I don't care where you are in your career. You could be a 25-year veteran on the backside of your career, or you could have been licensed 25 minutes ago. If you want to guarantee success in this industry, all you need to do at a minimum, dominate the day. If you want to go next level, crush the day.